It's hot. I need to mow my grass, but I might do that this week or let it grow out some more. We'll see. Anyway, let's do another video. This time we're going to talk about updates to the layout and the room itself. I got around to making this section permanent and taking down the test structure because the bins are gone. Well, they're not gone, they're just underneath. They're not supporting the shelf, but I made it as wide as the piece back there, or this section. I did just slide this over some to give me a little bit more room to pass through here. That's probably 2.5 feet. And in addition, to have more space, offset the track. I was able to get 3 on here all the way to the end, and then I have this tail section that's just makeshift and kind of temporary until I figure out if I want to curve this around that way or not. I still have some curved track and some straight track. I would probably just do this line right here, kind of as the sort of the it's not the main, but sort of the main one out of these 3. Anyway, I thought I had a thicker board, but I ended up with this one. It's working, but it's not as sturdy as like these down here, because these are thicker. So anyway, and I ended up clamping this in to that section. I need to center it some more just to help out. There's the clamps. But yeah, got that done. In addition to that, new locomotives to go with the passenger train. I still want to get a bigger steam locomotive in addition to this. The front unit is maybe a Broadway Limited. I think it's got a Paragon 2. I know it's got a Paragon 2. So yeah, it's Broadway Limited. The B unit is a Walther's Proto that I made a the non-powered shell fit on so I could power it. So that's why it's got silver trucks and not black ones. That might not be accurate, but it's powered, and that's what I wanted. Speed matching them was a pain in the butt because that Walther's is a QSI decoder. And even with JRMI, I got them pretty close, but not matched as well as I would like. But anyway, at some point in the future, I'm going to probably upgrade both of those to a Loc Sound 5 decoder, which will make that make speed matching a lot easier, and get rid of the older style decoders that have problems. No hurry. I'm trying to see if run it around and see if I can wear them out if they have problems or whatever, and then see about replacing them. What else? I just finished this set. It's a really good build, and I included what's his name, where he was on fire and took a leap of faith. That didn't work out for him. Anyway, could use some more soldiers. I found Lego compatible soldiers to put here that I think included the ones that guard the tree. So, one thing is I'd like to get like a smaller amount when they have them, I might email them and see if they'll give me or can do a custom set of so many of each type they have, and then go from there. Won't hurt to ask, but I find a ton of reviews about this online. I like how they did it. I know there's always somebody going to complain about it, but this thing takes up has a big footprint. So I imagine if they could have probably went taller maybe, but then they may have lost some of the micro scale they were trying to go for. And then same thing if you go taller, the vertical it limits people's vertical space. And not everybody has a ton of room to throw something this big. It's kind of dark in there, but yeah, that was a really good build. Also, I gotta put pieces back on. Got this set. Built it over the weekend. I really like this. It went together really well. A lot of thought and detail into it, and I go with a lot of the other castle sets I have, just to kind of add and create a castle village. This is not where it's going to go. I'm going to move it. That'll go over there on the shelf in that space. Looking forward to the Dragon Inn. I think that crowdfunding for that comes out October 7th of this year. Managed to pick this up. I ordered some sets, actually for the wife, and managed to get the Sea Serpent. Castle's been moved over here. Looks more realistic with the siege encampment in front of it. So I might move the seaside village over to here as well. Anyway, and then I gotta dig it up here. Sorry, I need crushing my reading glasses to build this Fortuna. And I'm actually looking forward to building this. I had thought about building it over the weekend, but then glad I didn't, because this is way more than that, and that took me 6 or 7 hours. This one probably would have taken a lot more, and I didn't want to transport it to where I was to build it and build it there. On top of that, got some retired Harry Potter sets, since we had gotten some the book nooks and stuff, and realized the new castle modular system for Hogwarts. The wife kind of wants all that, so I got a bunch of the retired sets. I'm still missing 2, and then I'm going to start working on the ones that are currently in stock, with emphasis on the ones that are about to retire. So anyway, trying out a new ways to improve taking video, so hopefully this turns out. And will improve the quality of making these anyway. But yeah, that's about it for now, I think. Can't think of anything else. So if you don't mind, like and subscribe, and later.